Welcome to a special guest edition of the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is Chuck Jordan.
We got a special guest in the building, the one, the only. You see him on TikTok making you laugh every day. I know you see him cracking the jokes about WWE. The one and only Big Roze is in the building.
What's up with y'all, man? You already know TikTok champion.
The TikTok champion.
Yeah.
This brother killing it, man. He got like 200K likes on his page. Just dumb numbers, man. Dumb numbers.
Just trying to.
Roze.
That's it. That's all. What's going on?
Not much, man. We had to have you on, man. But we like to ask a couple questions just to get to know y'all first. What wrestler or storyline got you hooked on pro wrestling? If it could go as far as back to when you was young. But what got you hooked, man?
Okay, so like, I always was like into wrestling, like as a kid, like, but mostly it was like in the WCW because most of that shit was like cartoon like based. It was kind of easy for me to like digest. But like, I would say it was this one time I went to like my dad's cousin's house, and like they said Mike Tyson was gonna be on Monday Night Raw. And I was like, I don't know what Monday Night Raw is. I don't know Monday Nitro. But we was watching like Monday Night Raw. Mike Tyson came out there. And like everybody was hyped Tyson when I was out there. But then they kept saying, oh, Stone Cold gonna come out here and he gonna do something. And I'm like, who the hell is Stone Cold? And then all of a sudden, this white man, bald-headed white man with a gold chain come down there and like gets into it with Mike Tyson. And like all my cousins, all my dad people just started going crazy. And I gotta say, like, ever since then, like I've been hooked on it, like for real. Like,
And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold says so.
like what?
Now, who is your GOAT? Now, this don't have to be who is best overall. This is in your eyes. Who is your GOAT of professional wrestling? Oh my God.
Yes.
You see it? You see it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me. Yeah,
I see it. Hey. I got my ones up in the air.
oh man, come on,
Not
man.
me.
Like when you do what he do, man. My boy turned pandemic, and then not to mind you. A lot of people be trying to talk about Tribal Chief. But the fact that he was able to just sit up there and still do his thing, and everybody was like, we don't like you, go away, da-da-da. We don't like you. And he still just steady and persevered. And then it got to the point where it was like, all right, man, I got to do this. And if not, and then thank God, shout out to the Rona. Because if it wasn't for the Corona coming through, shutting everything down, we wouldn't have had this.
You wouldn't have, definitely.
For that. But yeah, it's definitely Roman Reigns, man.
It's not often you get a Rona shout out, but God
Right.
damn, that's right. God,
Roman Reigns. Chuck loved this. We got a civil war on our show. I'm Team Cody. He Team Roman. So he love having you on right now.
And I'm from Georgia, man. And I recently just went to Bad Blood, and like, not gonna lie, man, it felt like when people heard Cody Rhodes, they was just there to sing the song because he has one of the best theme songs ever. And like people gonna say he's from Atlanta, he's from Marietta, But and that neither here nor there. But like after they sung that song, and when Roman, they was like, all right, now we here for what we want to hear. And I want to say it was so many OTC shirts, so many OTC hats. So like, I mean.
Hey, I felt the same way when we went to what was it, SummerSlam?
Right.
Like everybody just loves singing Cody. Hell, I even love singing Cody's song.
Right.
But when Roman came out,
it's different.
woo!
It's different.
Everybody lose their shit.
Wow, man. I like Cody, man. Like
He's on a not impressive run right now, but I do like Cody though. It's sad, but I just think he's on a lackluster run. But we got Kevin Owens brewing up and other people coming back, which is making him. It's gonna make the run better now. But the first five, it's been kind of
I like Cody. Cody's like Rihanna to me, for real. Like, you know, it's cool. She show up, but when Beyonce show up,
Oh my God! You just comparing Roman to Beyonce. Oh my God!
He's like, she a bad bitch, but she's not the baddest bitch.
You ain't the queen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man!
There's levels to this shit. It's levels.
Right.
Well, we got your GOAT of all time, but Chuck got a question for you. Go ahead, hit him with it, Chuck.
All right. You are the promoter. You're booking. You get to book 3 matches. WrestleMania. Your booking. Go.
Okay. I'm using the current roster.
Current roster.
Current. And because of Royal Rumble, you can even sneak in somebody for your own storyline.
Okay. All right. Well, first off, I gotta say, like, I don't know if I'm cheating a little bit, but I gotta say the final boss versus the OTC. Like, that has to happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we gave Cody his story.
Oh, is for a title, non-title, or is it just?
It's for. See, people say it doesn't need the title. It needs the title, bro. Like, it's for power over the whole WWE.
So who has the belt going into Mania?
The Rock.
So The Rock beats Cody for it somewhere down the line. Now, okay.
I see the Rock beating. I see the Rock winning that Royal Rumble. Something like, and then going into WrestleMania, like, only one person that can save us from the final boss, and that's Roman Reigns. So I can see that. Okay.
That match. Take my money for that match. Let's go. That's match 1.
My second match definitely be. I feel like it'll have to be hella build up to it, but it would definitely be like Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Holds bar, for real. Like, because
regular match, table match. What type of match?
No holds bar.
Ooh, no holds bar. Yeah.
I feel like
you cooking with grease right now.
Him and Drew had an amazing match. Like, as far as story and everything about that, it's probably match of the night. Probably the best match on Bad Blood card, to be honest with you. But I feel like Seth is so much of a, and it's not a knock against Drew at all. He's so much of a better wrestler than Drew McIntyre. I feel like him and CM Punk, like, that story is going to be definitely like, and it's a way more deeper story. Like, Drew and Punk, like, they made a deeper story, to their credit. Like, they made it, like, more important than what it is. But, like, Seth, like, CM Punk, if you go by kayfabe and go by the story, CM Punk gave Seth Rollins his shot by calling up the Shield to help him.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you got this person that you gave your shot from that done turned out to be a great wrestler, but at the end of the day, they turned out to hate you because of what you became. So, like, I just think that's amazing, by the way.
We got 2 bangers already.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, and not to even cut you off, but even after that promo that Seth Rollins had cut right before he was supposed to be the ref, he was like, "They're singing my song. They're chanting his name. What are you doing, Drew?" I was just like, "Damn!" Like, that already showed you the level of. So I'm agreeing with you. That match is gonna be spectacular.
Definitely. The third one, I gotta pick the ladies. It gotta be the ladies. It gotta be Rhea versus Bianca.
Ooh, Rhea versus Bianca.
Probably four. I'm trying to figure this out. Probably for maybe that rule. Maybe with the Raw women's, like, what's that? The Women's World Championship?
World title.
World title. Yeah, probably for that. I feel like we need Rhea versus Bianca because, like, those two, like, they always, like, interlink with each other. Like, I feel like, you know, if you're a Rhea fan, I feel like when it comes to those two, either you're a Rhea fan or you're a Bianca fan. Like,
Right.
very seldom that I see a person likes both of them. You know, so like I really feel like, and both of them, like, not gonna lie, both of them kind of fine. I ain't gonna lie, like I like I
Right.
just like, you know,
Indeed.
think women slap meat. So like, like nah, but it'll definitely be a banger. Like Bianca's great at what she do, and Rhea's definitely great at what they do. So like, yeah, I could definitely see that. I
Right.
definitely think.
All right, last question for me is, who is on your Mount Rushmore?
Here we go with the sound effects again.
Yeah. So Mount Rushmore is what, 4?
Four. Seems like we're gonna have an OTC up there. He might have one spot already.
Yeah, gotta put Roman up there, man. Gotta put Stone Cold.
What?
Gotta put, oh, man. Gotta put The Rock.
If you smell.
And like, I greatest in-ring worker wise, like as a wrestler, gotta put Shawn Michaels up there.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. I agree with you, Deshaun. That's my guy. 100%. 100%. That's my guy. Now we talked about wrestling, but what got you into content creating, man? I see you going heavy on TikTok right now. What started that bug in you?
I just like entertaining, to be honest. Like, it's just something that I just always like to do. Like as a kid, as anything. Like I remember as a kid, like I was probably like 5 or 6. I used to act like I was the weatherman in my mama's living room. Like, for real. Like, it's just something I always wanted to do. So TikTok just allows me to give me a lane to do that. So I really appreciate doing that and appreciate everybody that follows me and show love to the videos and stuff like that.
Right, man. We saw your content. He's like, man, just seeing brothers talk about wrestling, we rare. So seeing you, man, I was like, we got to link the fuck up, man. Make this shit happen, man. At least one show,
man.
but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is about to be dumb, and this is probably just random as hell. But I want to shout out my cousin Robin Harris for the show Bay Kids back in the day. Because I see everybody dressed like Khalil nowadays. Yep, that's a joke. That's a joke. You know what I'm talking about. He know, hey, Rose know what I'm talking about. Just the hat with the hoodie. That he was. Every kid wanted to be Khalil.
Oh God. That too is the easy thing, but nah. When it comes to like wrestling, being black and wrestling, like being a black fan, I really think it's very important to like have black spaces, like for black fans to have, because like being black in America is a whole nother experience in itself.
Yes, sir.
A wrestling fan and something that's predominantly not like black, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes you have people that represent you that don't necessarily really like have their best interest in representing you, like Swerve. But but it's very important like to have black spaces for black wrestling fans, and that's why I really love like what y'all do and everything like that. That's why I was like, yeah, I gotta definitely link up with y'all and just
Man, it's a culture feel. Some people they'll be like, oh, can we come on the show? I'm like, it's a vibe, man. You know, like you say, it's a space that just, I don't know, man. I like to talk ignorant. I don't want to have to be all like, well, how are you doing today? I want to be me. You know, it's like space, you know, it's a culture, it's a thing, man. You can't explain it unless you're just in it.
Right. Definitely don't want to be like Dave Meltzer and all those.
No, man, I'm straight on all that, man. They talking about, they're like, WWE gonna cancel y'all. Fuck them niggas. I pay my own bills. I'm talking my shit.
We get flagged so many times.
Man, we've been flagged. They trying to shut us the fuck down. I don't give a fuck. I got a job. I don't need this shit.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta buck the system to make a way.
Right,
you know?
right. Hell yeah, definitely. But you was that Bad Blood. Let's touch on Bad Blood a little bit. You was there live in the building. What moment had the building on fire the most, man?
The Rock.
The Rock. So you ain't see that coming.
Well, okay. As a wrestling fan and as a wrestling content creator, you pay attention to stuff and you pay attention to news and stuff. Like once they said he was gonna be at the Georgia Tech game or he was gonna be there for the Tech game, it was like, all right, man. Cause he's done that before where he's been there for Colorado's game, and the next thing you know, he's on SmackDown that's like an hour away from Colorado. So like I was like, all right, man, you in the place. Like you there. But like a lot of times you can just do that. A lot of times it's smoke screen. So sometimes when stuff happens, sometimes the most predictable stuff happen is the best thing that happens. Like I could tell you, like when that roar that you hear, like, and the music was off, so the lights started flashing the blue and the lightning bolts, like probably like 3 or 2 seconds before you heard if you smell, but soon as the lights change, it's just and it's like.
Did you rewatch it once you got home? Or did you just because I was gonna say, I know when we went to SummerSlam, how it felt in the arena and watching it at home was completely different.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely
because I know on TV Jimmy had sound like they had the bigger pop, but even though you had more people standing for The Rock, and now you saying that The Rock had the whole stadium roaring. Yeah. Because I know that was for us. We was like, it wasn't that loud for this segment. Like it was loud as shit for this one. I was wondering if it was the same for you. Okay, I was checking.
It was. I think because a lot of people, like when you go back and you watch it, like on Peacock, like a lot of people that were watching it at home probably got to see Jimmy like a lot bit better than like people that was there, because like I know me and my friends, like if you asked us, it was like, yo, we didn't even see Jimmy popped out of the damn ring like that. We didn't know until Solo saw him. So like that's why I would say like watching at home, it might be a little bit better because you catch little things like that on Peacock, like than being there. But yeah, they did cheer for Jimmy a lot, and they cheered for them when they embraced each other. But when The Rock, it was like it was different. Like
not staying on.
Was sitting up on the thing, and like State Farm Arena is like you got State Farm Arena is made to make money. So when I say it's made to make money, it's made to get the most people in there. So like you gonna have a person here and a person there and a person right there in your lap, and you gonna be in something. And I swear we were so high up that when you feel the place shake, it felt like you was gonna fall. Like
they got a ring top on theirs, don't they? They have a dome top, don't they?
Yeah, it's an arena. So yeah, it does.
No, because we like I said, we went to SummerSlam and they have an open top. But like I said, even still, when Roman came out, that bitch was rumbling. Like, and they got the open top, so most of the sound escaped. But it was, and I know we was like, you could feel the ground move. It was like, oh shit, like this shit's live.
How was the reaction for the Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley Botchamania ending? Was that confusing? That live as it was on TV?
It was very confusing, I think. And it's so funny because in person it was just as confusing as it was watching it on Peacock. It looked like and I hate to do stuff because I got a friend that's a wrestler. Shout out Willie Finesse, part of the Big Three with me and Pocket. But he's an independent wrestler. And I hate like trying to dissect stuff, but it looked like the referee or Raquel, somebody got their spot wrong basically, and all it takes is a little mistake to make something like look way crazy. Because when he went towards her and Raquel just ran by him and hit, and he tried to turn around and not ring the bell, it was like, yeah, like you done fucked up. Like everything. Like, and I could tell that's what was supposed to happen was her putting Liv on top of her and the ref counting the 3. But yeah, it looked just as crazy. It probably looked crazier in person because you see him and like he turns around and it's like, bro, you just seen Raquel hit like real, like you ain't gonna ring right away. Like, what we doing? Like, yeah, everybody in there was probably just as confused as everybody watching it.
Yeah, so, yeah, man. I hope they make that right, man. Raquel deserves better, man. They got her looking kind of stupid right now, man.
Weak.
Was you outside for the Kevin Owens Cody Rhodes fight? Was you in that area outside?
We wasn't. All we had to do was go around the corner. But at that time, we was ready to go. First off, they had us outside, like in the heat. Like it was supposed to open up at 4:00. We didn't get it through the door till like 4:45. So like by the time we got through there, we was like tired, we was hot, we was hungry. So we sat there, watched the show. Everybody got their water and food and stuff. And then by the time it ended, we thought we seen The Rock. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect them. Like, kudos to WWE for even doing that, though. Having Kevin Owens going out there, jump Cody Rhodes like that.
Right.
And, yeah. But nah, we didn't see it. We didn't catch it.
I'm happy to know that they did them like they did us. Because we got there early to watch the little pre-show, you know, Big E and them talking to little TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And we were out there all afternoon. And they ran out of waters and juices and stuff for us outside. And they said they would have a bunch inside, but we had to wait. And we were just in the heat in the middle of summer, just outside with no juice.
Right.
We
didn't even get no water. Like the people, like the workers was giving each other water like that. And I was like, this is not a good situation. Like
we asked the guy who was on the little segments. We was right there by the stage. He was like, hey, can we get one of y'all water bottles? He was like, I would, but we're not allowed to. I'm like, it's just water, fam.
Right. Well, let's switch gears a little bit, talk a little SmackDown this week. We was talking about Kevin Owens jumping Cody Rhodes, but now Kevin Owens seemingly has attacked also Randy Orton. Your thoughts on how this whole thing is playing out? Do you think Kevin is a heel or is he just upset and gonna stay babyface? But your thoughts on all of this that's going on with the three of them?
I mean, not gonna lie, whenever you jump on America's Sweetheart, you're a heel.
Yeah.
So, whenever you put hands on Cody Rhodes, you got to be. But I think it's in a situation because wrestling has a way of where, yeah, this person's a heel, but in real life terms, you can understand why they're doing what they're doing. Kevin Owens been fighting with the bloodline for 4 years, going straight. So, like, the fact that you want to sit up here and team up with somebody, and like Kevin Owens was a part of Cody Rhodes' story, trying to help him fight the bloodline. So now you want to sit up here and team up with Roman, as much as it makes sense to everybody else, as much as it makes sense to, like, it probably did make sense for him to do that tag match. Still, like, Kevin Owens, like, is still a human being, so it is nice to see him, like, get some kind of repercussions for that. But and I think like it's gonna be a domino effect because now you get into a point where now you done messed up the relationship between KO and Randy. So now Randy might just be like, you know what? Like, you causing me more problems, like helping you, than like if I just go against you and go for that title. Like I should have
that's what I want.
Title for what I'm going through. Like, you getting me jumped on, I ain't even got it. So I might well go ahead and get it. Like, so I do like that part of it, though.
Yeah, you and Chuck on the same page, man. He praying Randy turn on Cody.
I think
every day.
It has to happen because he's the Viper.
Yeah.
Hey, not only that, but I missed the punt kick, and he's actually said in an interview, he was like, I'm not opposed to doing it. He said, but I'm not going to do it as a face. So he's only going to do the punt punt a kick as a heel,
Well,
which means I need him to go heel so he can not kick somebody's head off again. I want that.
He got to punt kick him because if he punt kick, it says it.
Hey, I think the whole building would lose their shit if he punt kicks again because it's been so long since he's done it.
Yeah.
And that was part of his little legend killer move. Like, bow, you're done.
He hasn't punt kicked nobody since we done had fans back.
Right.
I remember it was one time like during the pandemic when he was punt kicking legends to AEW. So because that Big Show, Ric Flair, Christian, I think everybody except for Shawn Michaels, of course, ended up on AEW. So yeah,
I don't know if you remember. It was like right before he got hurt when him and Riddle was teamed up. He had a spot where he kind of grabbed the turnbuckles and the guy was down. You could see him look both ways and everybody started losing their shit. And he leaned back, but then the guy's partner pulled him out right before he can get the momentum to look like he was gonna kick him. I was just like, oh, they fucking had me.
Yeah. They was teasing.
I watched your page and I saw you got some thoughts on Jey Uso. So I'm interested in seeing how you feel about how they are being portrayed right now with Jimmy and Roman. Jimmy seemingly making it seem like we need Jey to make this happen. Your thoughts on how all of this is
No yeet?
Man, I done bought a yeet. I done bought a yeet hat. So you know, they do need Jey. Like it makes.
I don't like it. I don't want Jey to go back. I like Jey on his own. I'm just saying. I'm telling for me. I like Jey on his own.
I like Jey on his own
because they finally stopped looking like twins.
All right. I like Jey on his own too, but you kind of have to go back because the last time we seen Jey with his family, he super kicked everybody, and he said deuces, ooses.
Like, deuces. I love that.
That's the last time we seen him like interact with all of them like at one point, like when it was just them, the bloodline. Like of course, he had all the stuff with Cody and all the stuff with his brother and stuff. Probably the worst WrestleMania match, whatever you want to call it. But, they need. My thing is this though.
I just don't want him to lose the title. That's probably selfish, but
yeah,
it'd be different if he switched over. But I was like, he not gonna take the title off LA Knight. Yeah, right. So it's like he has to stay where he's at in order to be a champion.
Yeah,
if it means he has to lose the championship, I'd rather for him to stay where he at. Me personally, that's.
Yeah. My thing is this though, like it's four bloodline members. They saying they need help. Like it's clearly that they need Jey. I want to know like who's gonna be the fourth person. Like, is we gonna bring Sammy back into it, or like is we gonna have like another family member like Hikuleu, or probably like a lot of people say this all the time, and I hear it at least one time every week. And like it doesn't help that he's on TikTok, but shout out to him doing this thing. But is it gonna be Zilla?
Yeah. Now I do know Zilla has canceled all his bookings.
See,
and no, not only that, but Booker T has said he himself and a couple other people have been working with him diligently to get him ready. But as of right now, the only person ready is Hikuleu, but they already said Hikuleu's going to NXT.
Yeah. So
I don't know what the hell they're doing now.
So yeah.
Unless they got another family member. I heard they got more family members. I heard somebody else is wrestling.
Yeah. Alpha Jr. out there.
Why?
You said who?
They still got Lance and Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, Lance that person that Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
He kind of old now, but I feel it. I ain't against it.
But
I'm with all the Samoans. Team Samoa right here. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Bring all of them. And Jacob Fatu got like 30 kids. So this storyline gonna go on forever. Multiple kids. So
matter of fact, you said something I want to talk about. What's your thoughts on Jacob? That man's the truth, right? Go ahead. I'll let you say it.
He was amazing. He was amazing on the independent circuit. So he was the fact that they didn't change him though. That's the thing. Like, they didn't really change him. It was just like, all right, we gonna let you do this. And the fact that Triple H actually seen him and actually sees him as something special, like that's what makes me happy. Like, cause he could have easily came and beat Tama Tonga. Like, let's not lie. Tama Tonga done got beat down like every time. Like, but my GOAT Tonga Loa is still doing this thing. But Tama Tonga is just getting beat down. But Jacob Fatu is so good. Like, he is so like, even like, and this might be glazing a little bit, but even like when he was in the ring at Bad Blood, he's so professional. He's talking to the ref, like making sure everything's like, making sure he's in the right spot, like everything's going right, stuff like that. When you look at his matches and things, you can tell like he's like making sure he's like doing what he's supposed to do. Like, Jacob Fatu is special. I am not gonna lie.
Yes.
Jacob,
Right.
he's definitely special.
Now, we was talking about black culture a little bit earlier. It's been a lot of shit going around. We won't get into it, but
Oh no. He said he don't see color.
yeah, he said he don't see color.
sex.
Maybe he's blind. Maybe. I'm gonna give him that. Maybe he's colorblind. We didn't ask him that follow-up question. But in your opinion, if you could pick the next black heavyweight champion, who could you see it being?
Who could I see it? Obafemi.
Obafemi. We going all the way to NXT. Damn, it's gonna be a long time.
He just lost the belt. He could be coming up.
Yeah, I know a lot of people be like, Montez need to do solo. Like, I think we missed out on Montez. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out the LA Knight, but it was a match, if y'all remember, where LA Knight and Montez went against each other. And like, the fans wanted LA Knight so bad, they booed Montez.
Yeah.
So, and like WWE, for some reason in their head, they're like, oh, you boo this guy? Oh, they don't like this guy. They don't want him to be okay. And it like got stopped at that time. And that's why, like, as wrestling fans, you can't, if you want something, you can't just sit there. Just
I agree.
like, because you didn't have to choose. You could have just cheered for both of them. But the fact that Montez got booed so much because people wanted LA Knight so bad, it was like, all right, we're going to keep him with Dawkins. I wish he'll get away from Dawkins, though. Dawkins, I don't have no problem with Dawkins. And shout out to my boy Pocket, because he always bring it up. Like, his gear is trash. He dressed like he's ready to play basketball after church.
Right,
like
LA Fitness.
Right, like it's like, I don't know. And he's not terrible, because so many people be trying to act like it's not like a Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels type of thing. Like, it's more like an Edge and Christian type of thing. Like, where one of them is like a complete star, and if you gave one of them something, they can still run with it and they may become a star. So like, I don't know, man. That's why I say Obafemi, because Obafemi is so good.
Yeah.
He's such a good monster. He's such a good, right now he doesn't feel like a heel, because he just feel like he just doing, like, he just a warrior. He just fighting.
The ruler.
Yeah. So like, and then of course Trick Williams, though.
His hairstyle confuses me.
Who, Oba?
Trick. He got the fade with the dreads. It was like, what are you doing?
I don't know. He's a Philly bull, so I don't know, man.
I'm down with Trick, but they gotta stop him from rapping, man. Let's get serious here. You can't be a world champion dropping diss tracks on Pete Dunne. Stop it, man. It's something about Trick, though. Something about Trick is just corny to me for some. Just like Montez, it's like they don't take this shit serious. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it.
You're right, because even when they were with Bobby Lashley, they were supposed to be heels. A lot of fans' gripes was Montez was still out there like,
yeah.
Why is you smiling? Like, you're supposed to be a bad guy. Like, why is you having this much energy?
Unpopular opinion, but if they can bring if they can erase a man's past and bring somebody back, I would bring back the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
Only if I can erase what he fucking did. If I can erase that and bring him back,
Yeah,
that man had it. He was it to me.
He was definitely on his way.
He was on his way, man.
I don't even think it's all of the past, because he has proof where that stuff didn't happen. So he has proof showing that, that those allegations was just allegations.
It was all trumped up.
Like, I remember he got into it with with Ethan, with EC3, and like he was talking about, oh yeah, we was using coke, and like I'm not gonna say everybody's name who was there, because some of them still got jobs in WWE. It's like, what are we doing?
Like I said, if I can erase the man's past,
right,
to where and put it back to where everybody loved him, and not everybody just want this man fired.
Yeah,
I would erase it, bring him back, and because that man was on a trajectory. He was.
I definitely wish I could bring him, and I know he ain't black, but I wish I could bring Enzo Amore back.
Oh, Enzo about to pop up in AEW.
How you
Don't
doing?
worry about
How
it.
you doing?
I love Enzo, man.
Enzo.
He was so amazing on the mic, and like when I heard he was getting on people's nerves, that broke my heart. I was like, oh man, now he was an asshole in the back. Like, that's just like, yeah, Enzo was good though.
Yeah, Enzo was good, man. But we got a game on here we like to call Name That Wrestler. You down to play this game with us, brother?
Okay.
It's a simple game. I got a wrestler in mind. Well, we got a wrestler in mind. And you just got to ask questions. You got 60 seconds. You can ask, are they white? Are they black? How many titles they won? Are they active? Are they old? Yada, yada, yada. Whatever questions you need in 60 seconds to guess the person.
Okay.
You down with this?
Yeah. Let's go.
Big Roze on Name That Wrestler, and the clock starts now.
Are they black?
No, they are not black.
Okay. Are they in AEW?
No, they are not in AEW.
Are they on the current roster?
Yes, they are on the current roster.
Are they on Raw?
They are on Raw.
How many championships have they won?
They have won the tag team championship one time. That is the WWE Raw tag team once, the SmackDown championship once, and also the Intercontinental.
Not.
They've also won the NXT title, if that makes a difference also.
NXT title. Okay. Damian Priest?
No, it's not Damian Priest.
World title. Finn Balor?
Nope, he was Universal Champion.
He was.
This person has not grabbed the big one yet. No diddy.
Nice, baby.
They are white. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Okay. Braun Strowman? No.
I'm gonna throw you one more Hail Mary. Damn, that's too big of a Hail Mary. I was about to tell you. The last title they won was the Intercontinental.
Last title.
Boom.
Sami Zayn, it is.
Right on the clock.
Zayn, right on the clock with a second to lose.
That's right, because Sami Zayn never won. I don't know why I thought he won a world title.
Nope.
Roze
never will. Brother, Big Roze, man, we appreciate you coming on here, man. Hopefully this is the first of many. We do post shows on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, all pay-per-views. If anytime you want to join us, brother, the door is open, man. Anytime.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do one of them post shows. So whenever y'all want me for that or need me for that, I'll definitely be here.
It's gonna be SmackDown. Since you're an OTC guy, it's gonna be next week's SmackDown. We making that happen.
Hey, okay, I'll definitely be here.
Hey, we are officially inviting you right now. Next.
For sure, man. We gotta stick together out here, man. You know, shit. I post some shit. They calling me all type of racial shit, man. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what we going through out here, man.
We had to turn the lights up one episode because they was like this white boy sitting in the dark.
Right,
like,
man.
He's black.
I'm lacking melanin. I'm black. I'm just lacking this shit. All right. Damn.
And they gotta be like Triple H. They gotta not see color, man.
Right.
They was like, this white boy sitting over in the dark over here saying all this profound shit.
He's like, what you saying about black people? I was like, fuck you, nigger. Well, fuck you then. How about that? Yeah, my name's Zachary. How about that? Yeah. But anyway, man, how can the people reach Big Roze?
Definitely follow me on TikTok. That's where I'm on the most, at Big Roze 478 on TikTok. And everything else is Big Roze 478. I made sure I changed everything. I always make sure I try to keep that name. So Big Roze 478 on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. But definitely follow me on TikTok because I'm always on TikTok. Always
That's where we found them.
And everything. So make sure y'all follow me there.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him and catch him next week with us for the SmackDown post show. But brother, we appreciate you being on, my guy.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate y'all, man, for real. Like, I appreciate y'all for having me, for real. I can't wait to SmackDown either.
So you an Atlanta native, right?
No, I'm from Georgia. I'm from
Georgia,
Macon.
just Georgia. I got you. All right,
Yeah.
got you. Georgia is in the building. Georgia, Detroit collabo. Shout out to the Falcons and Kirk Cousins, though. Shit. But
Oh God.
You a fan of the Bulldogs?
Come on. Clearly.
Had to ask.
Come
Had to
on.
ask.
Do you think I sit up here and cheer for the Yellow Jacket?
No. But I have met someone who was from Georgia, and I was like, Bulldogs? He was like, Bama. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a lot of Bama fans. Listen, it's a lot of.
I had to ask. See, you know what I'm talking about. I had to ask. Right. There's a lot of Bama fans in Georgia.
I'm gonna say this before we go. If you a black Bama fan, you need to look in the mirror. Okay? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. If you a black Alabama fan sitting up there saying "Roll Top," look in the mirror, my brother.
You heard it from Big Roze. But until next time, until y'all see us next time, it's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is my name, and my name is Chuck Jordan.
Big Roze
in the building, and you've been tuned in to the Holy Shhh Podcast. We out. Media.